Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet Tries, and in today's video I'm going to be trying Buldak Spicy Tteokbokki Carbonara. Buldak Spicy Tteokbokki Spice Carbonara. That just rolls off the tongue, don't it? Now this is, of course, from the Buldak line of stuff. Specifically from the company Samyang. And I mean, generally I've enjoyed the taste of Buldak, and the carbonara one is pretty good. But if you watched last week's video, I tried Tteokbokki, which over the course of the filming the video, I made it clear that I wasn't enjoying it as much as when I started with it, and future me while editing notes that the further along I got and the colder it got, the worse it was for me personally. So I am not going to expect great things from this. Again, this is purely down to personal preferences. The main issue I wound up having was how similar to like gummy snacks these rice cakes ended up feeling in my mouth, and that was a huge turnoff for me, especially the further in you got and the firmer the rice cakes got as they cooled down, which just made it a lot worse for me. And the taste of the ones that I had last time weren't super... I mean, they were fine. I didn't dislike the taste, but they certainly weren't doing the rice cake consistency any favors. But I have had Buldak Carbonara before, so who knows? Maybe I'll actually enjoy this. Really only one way to find out, and that's to go and use the magic in 3, 2, 1. I've actually got to stir this up. Whereas the previous tteokbokki came with a plastic fork, this came with a plastic fork that you have to fold out. I probably won't be using this for the bulk of the video, but I will at the very least give it a shot. I will normally be using this though. Anyway, let's give this a stir. Also, I was a bit surprised to read the instructions and find that you have to boil some water and add it to this before microwaving. So here is what this goopy mess looks like, and it's a lot more fluid than the last time. Let's give it a smell. Clear out the nostrils. A somewhat cheesy scent. Like a cheese and tomato sort of scent, I think. It's not a bad scent, but what we're after is the taste. This looks like a noodle. It's definitely looking a lot more floppier than the ones from last time. Probably still going to taste gummy, but let's give it a taste. Absolutely spicy. Absolutely spicy. As is to be expected from Buldak. Oh. And I think that might be the Achilles heel for me. Because of how spicy it is, it'll take me a bit to let the spice run its course, and as a result, this will get cooler, and thus the rice cakes will thicken up, which was not a good thing for me. The heat is still in my mouth, but I just gotta go for it. The taste is similar to Buldak Carbonara. Whew. Also get this nice cardboard medallion. So if it turns out I actually do enjoy this, then I'll have a nice reminder of what to pick up. And if I don't, well, then I've got a nice reminder of what to avoid. Two at once. Another issue that I had with the tteokbokki last week was that it was actually surprisingly filling, to the point where I kind of lost my appetite for most of the rest of the day. Which, given that I actually have a pretty healthy appetite on the weekend, was kind of disappointing to me. Oh, but yeah, no, this is hot. Oh, and again, that's kind of the Achilles heel for me personally. I've already explained why. I probably wouldn't pick this up again. But I will say that as far as the Buldak variety of Tteokbokki, I might give other flavors a shot. Might. I'm sure that I'll come to regret that statement while I'm editing. And if you've never seen me do another Buldak Tteokbokki, then yeah. Oh, that was from the heat. That was from the heat, not the rice cakes. Oh, that shudder. That was a heat shudder. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need something else to eat outside of this, just to make sure this isn't a living nightmare later on. Oh boy. Oh. But yeah, I would say that I definitely feel that the taste of these are better than the ones I tried last week. So I actually have a bit more of a positive experience this time around. Though whether or not that'll remain by the time this episode actually goes up remains to be seen. So I'm actually kind of glad that this had time. It's actually pretty easy to poke these. To poke these rice cakes. Triple. Ooh. The more I can get down while they're still gushy is good. They've still got the gummy snack consistency, which is the major hurdle. I have for having these, but oh boy. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I think when it comes to cup stuff, I'll probably stick to ramen or variations on the theme. Because again, everything that came with this was already packaged inside of the bowl. Although the fact that you had to boil the water before microwaving did kind of surprise me. Anyway, if you're bold enough and are interested in something spicy and gummy, give this a shot. And until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya. I did that a bit out of order. That's how messed up this has got me. Bye.